Hello, everyone. So, my main takeaway for the discussion for topic three was that the Middle Ages was a time of growth, innovation, and discovery, but it was also a time of stagnation. It was a time of growth, and many of you guys mentioned in the discussion the medieval thinkers. That was one of the main highlights of the lesson. Um, there was a lot of intellectuals who had a lot of discoveries and inventions, such as the eyeglasses were invented during this time. European universities started developing, and hospitals also started developing during this time. Um, One of the major thinkers of this time was Aurelius Augustine, who had a lot of ideas about human nature and reasoning. And he was actually, one of the people that created some of the roots of psychology, beginning to think about um, how humans think and how they reason. But again, we're seeing roots of psychology being very subjective because the stagnation of this time period was logical reasoning. People back then believed in authority and faith over logical reasoning. So they had a lot of biased opinions that they believed to be factual. Because of the monoism, people believed in religion and spirituality in a more factual way than we believe now. Um, they didn't have the scientific methods that we have today. And so even though Aurelius Augustine was an intellectual, he still had a lot of religious beliefs. And in his studies about sex and women, he fueled that misogynistic view of the church, in his studies rather than actually giving actual facts about it. So, um, the overall takeaway is that we're seeing a lot of growth with stagnation, and it was a very unique time because these intellectuals were starting to make that shift from authority and faith over reason to the scientific method and the scientific approach.